Alright, I think I got everything ready to go. Should be nice and chill now. Alright. Alright. Nah, for real. What up, everybody? Oh, hang on. What up, everybody? My name is Bite the Robot. No real big intro today, I just felt like going back to my roots. And my roots are at the base of the Erd tree. So, yeah, this is Elden Ring. This game don't need no introduction. I'm just gonna get going. We're just gonna get going. I'm gonna yap, and we're gonna just be playing the video games today. Felt like doing something a bit more relaxing. Just chill out. You know what I mean? All right. Let's see now. Stop that. And oh god. All right. There we are. I think I've got the audio levels more or less sorted. More or less. I'm probably going to turn up the audio input capture a bit, just so that... Oh, now it's too loud. Hold up. I will eventually find a happy medium. Right, let's see. I'm just going to see how it looks now. Yeah, that's good enough. Sorry, I keep fidgeting with the audio levels. Alright, let's go. We're going to start us a new game. And see how we do. Actually, there's one more thing I need to do. So, enjoy my antenna pointing squarely at the hero while I do the thing I'm going to do real quick. So while I'm getting set up, if anyone's in the chat, how are you doing today? No, we're not ready yet, dang it. Ads, stop trying to interrupt me. It's rude. Let's see. Oh, well. It may help if I actually do this. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Think I got it now. I think. I make no promises. Oh, nope, there it is. Neat. Okay. Now we're actually gonna go. And you know what? I don't actually care. We'll do that. I'll worry about character customization later. Also, yes, I'm playing on my console. Because why not? Let's see. You know what? Let's just go with basics. There we go. No, because... keep forgetting I need to take a keepsake, and I want a stone sword key. There we go. I'm choosing Vagabond because it's the most accessible class to, like, build off of. So, after a little while, I'm actually going to have a build going. And just like I do with any other Elden Ring playthrough, I'm going to do my Fast 15, and we're going to just get a move on, more or less. That's how we roll. Alright, I just now realized that my chat isn't at the top, so I'm gonna test something.
Across the fog.
Right. I love how I'm just flying by the seat of my pants right now. Oh, what?
Now,
What do you mean I can't see it?
Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Hmm.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
Hey, yo? How come I can't see my
Soon,
chat?
Marika's offspring, demigods all,
Dude.
claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Wait, what?
The mad taint of their newfound strength
Mm.
triggered the shattering.
Okay, top layer.
A war from which no lord arose.
Bruh.
A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
What does it mean?
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished.
You kidding me?
Ye
Come
dead
on.
who yet live. The call of long lost
Of course things don't work when I need them to.
speaks to us all.
Hmm. Oh well, at least I have a cutscene going so I can use that as an excuse.
Orlando, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever brilliant Gold Mask.
Well, at least that worked.
Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung eater.
Maybe there was a
Lancer
reason.
Ofnir, the all-knowing.
Nope. Oh my god. I hate it. I hate it. Why is it doing this? I'm snoozing it again. Screw it.
And one other,
Cease.
whom grace would again bless, a tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog.
I'm dead. Yep. Indeed I am, Holiappa. I'm dead. Can you do me a favor real quick and type something? I want to see if it shows up.
And become the
If it doesn't, then I'm going to be upset. Because normally things should be showing up. And they're not showing up. Oh, it's... I'm upset. Why must everything break? Why must everything break? Alright, hang on. Dang it. Dang it. I had a chat box. What? No. I do want chat notifications, you doofus. Okay. Well... I'm upset. Alright, hang on. No. Whatever. I'm frustrated now. Of course, something breaks as soon as I want to go live. God dang it. All right. Well, then. Of course. Things break as soon as I want something done. Bleh. Well, then. Well, it's all the way on the top layer. I'm just going to lock it for now. This is how I feel about myself right now. That's how I feel about myself right now. And just to,
Drink water.
Uh-oh.
Become moist.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you, Holiepa. I absolutely agree with you right now. Good lord. Of course, when I want to go live, this happens. Something breaks. Okay. Well then. I'm going to try this one more time. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be upset. Let's see. Okay. And if this doesn't work, I'm going to just save it for later and then... I'm just going to save it for later. I don't... I don't care anymore. Right. But what I will do for now, just so I can see what's going on in chat, is I'll undock it for now, and then... this is frustrating. Of course, the second I want to do something, breaks. That's just my luck. That's just my luck. That's how I do. Alright. So... we'll put it right there. And then... sorry, I really will start playing here in a sec, but... I just had to, that's so annoying. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go now. So, yeah. Right, now I'm used to Dark Souls 3. Alright. Good enough. And, yeah. I'm not even gonna try and fight. You know what? I'm gonna try and fight. For right now. That sounds hilarious. Can I still mid-roll? Nice. Okay, good. Albert has the best damage of my weapons right now. I don't care about using a shield, so let's just go. I'm probably gonna just die, honestly, but I don't really care. Yep. Yep, I'm dead. That's fine. I'd rather get into the meat and potatoes of the game. Yep, Stranded Graveyard. Let's go. Yep, I'm dead. I'm totes dead. 100% dead. Alright. We'll just equip the longsword for now. And then, don't forget the golden tree fruit. I won't. That one doesn't have one. That one doesn't have a Erd tree. Or not an Erd tree, but that one doesn't have a golden tree seed. Or whatever it's called. It's been a while since I played Elden Ring. But this is the game that started me streaming, so there's a thing I like to do up front called the Fast 15, and that's just what we're going to do. I'm still debating over what weapon I want to use. I'm still debating over whether or not I'm going to do this a long term, but we're just going to play. I'm going to yap. That's what's going to happen next. Sup, Vare? Alright. And I'm just going to run past Tree Sentinel, because you can stay over there. Thank you very much. Hey, I said you could stay over there, Tree Sentinel. Don't like you? I don't like your attitude. You're a very rude man. Welcome to Elden Bong. Your mission is to burn down the weed tree so you get as high as never before. What? Were it that easy, eh? Alright. Yep, I have already tagged this, so I can just move right along. Step 1 in Fast 15, I need Torrent. You know, I'm gonna try for the longsword these guys drop, because I like it. Alright. No drop, that's fine. You gonna drop me the longsword? You gonna drop the sword? I'll try for it. If I don't get it, then I'm not gonna get too broken up over it, because I don't like grinding. How about you? You gonna drop me the sword? No? Okay. Bye then. You know what I might do? Just because I like the look of it, I might go for a Claymore build. Or Knight's Greatsword. Who knows? Actually, no, I know exactly what I want to go for, but that requires me getting to Shadow of the Erd Tree pretty early, so I'll worry about it when it gets relevant. Instead, what's going to happen is I'm going to make my way over here. I don't usually tag the gate front one to do my Fast 15 run, but what will happen right now is we're going to get Torrent. Alright, Melina, go ahead and lecture me about how I'm maidenless and sad. While you do that, I'm gonna... This is upsetting. I'm very mad that this isn't working.
Greetings, traveler
School.
from beyond the fog. I am Melina.
Save. Hide common chat bots. You play Elden Ring, Holiepa? Just want to know.
I offer you an accord.
You're giving me a car, girl? Sorry, I have to make that joke every single time.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens?
Nope.
They serve
Okay,
true
let's
fingers,
see. Twitch chat.
offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you,
Okay.
I am afraid, are maidenless.
Yep. We sure
I
are.
can play the role of maiden,
Mm-hmm.
turning runes into strength.
You
To
prefer
aid
you play to
as
relax, not to
the
challenge
path.
yourself. That's actually how I feel about Elden Ring.
It only takes
Weirdly
one
enough, I
foot
use this to relax.
to the foot of the
Oh,
Erd
for
tree.
God's sakes. It isn't working. Yeah, I accept your accord.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah,
I'm
another
upset.
matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
So Dar and Souls like games are games were never interesting yourself. Fair enough.
Use it to traverse.
I've been playing them ever since Demon Souls,
It will
and
summon a spectral
for
steed.
me, Souls like games are
Torrent.
incredibly fun.
Torrent has chosen you. Treat
Let's
him
see.
with respect.
Oh, trust me, I will, especially when I'm having him yeet me off a cliff at rapid speed. Whatever. I'll fix my chat later. I'm upset that it's broken right now. Oh well. I guess it makes for a more cinematic experience. I'm gonna Google foo it later. Yep. Cool. Thank you, Melano. You can go away now. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Now I need to set up torrent so that when I do my hotbars, I could just do that. Great. Fantastic. Alright, now fast 15 for people unawares of what I'm doing is it's literally just to get myself a upgraded weapon as early as possible. And doing it this way is a blessing and a curse, because one thing that like kind of sucks about doing it this way, actually. Oh God. Now what? Sorry. My my things decided to become disorganized. There we go. Now we're just going to lock everything in place and leave it alone. Because if I keep trying at this, I'm going to drive myself insane. All right. There we go. But yes, anytime... But yeah, doing it this way is kind of a blessing and a curse, because I always end up in situations where I'm like debating in my head what weapon I want to use, but I know exactly what weapon I want to use right now. And it is a light greatsword that I jokingly call the Reddit sword. And it's just literally the okay, I just wanted to see if he would drop me the other long sword. He did not. That's okay. Boom. Golden seed. Nice. Sorry I keep getting sidetracked, but I jokingly call... So the weapon I want to get, I jokingly call the Reddit sword, and it is called Milady. It's a light greatsword that has really cool... It has a really cool moveset. Problem is, it's in Shadow of the Erd Tree, and in order to fast track to get there, I have to upgrade a weapon super fast, and that's going to take me a while. So I'm probably going to do a somber weapon first, just so that I can... Oh wait, hang on. I saw a rune skull. All right, let's see. Boom. Smithing stones. There we go. We love to see it. I'm also going to loot the cemetery before I continue. But yes, Holy Up, I actually do play Souls games to relax. This is my happy place game. Like, most of my friends play Skyrim as their happy place game. This is my happy place game. Alright, let's see. Come on. Hop on up. There we go. Yep. Yep. Or do I want to do a sword spear build? I kind of want to do a sword spear build now that I'm, like, meditating on this quite a bit. Alright. Elden RIng is strange. Many player talks about the game like it's a shopping trip. It kind of is if you've been playing it for a while, because you got to know kind of where to go and what to do. But I absolutely adore Elden RIng because it lets me more or less do whatever I want without actually constraining me very much. I can get creative with my builds. But I will agree to you that, like, the more experience you gain with this game, the more it sounds like a shopping trip, because it's like, okay, I have to go here, then I gotta go here, then I gotta go here. So yeah, I get it. This is what I'm trying to very clunkily say. Alright, let's see. I also need a free Alexander, don't I? You know what, I'll just follow my usual ritual for playing. My usual rituals in the playthrough. Also, normally I would be playing the deprived, the naked one.
Can you hear me?
Sup,
Please.
sup, Alexander. I'll help you out.
And I'll pop. Don't dally. Give it your all.
Yep. Alright. Strong attack. Strong attack. Strong attack. There we go. The worst offender of this was Mecha GM, who, quote, look at my drip.
Well,
Alright.
once
There we go.
doesn't
Alright, well then. Cool, cool, cool. Well, you have yourself a wonderful day, Mr. Alexander. But I gotta go. Alright, let's see. How many smithing stones do I have right now? 9. Okay, yeah, we're on the right track. Because I need 12 of each. Alright. I'm also starting out... You know what would be a cool thing to do is revive my Artificer build, but... That... I should have prepared for a little bit more, but... Is chill. Let's see. Grab these one. And then we're going to spin around the Mad Pumpkin head, because I'm not going to fight you right now. You're kind of rude. Alright. Back up. Nope, not that much. Stormhill Shack, and we're going to head to Liurnia. I can't believe it almost took me 30 minutes to try and, like, actually get set up, but oh well. I'm also a little bit sad that they patched out. And, okay, so, admittedly, I also like using speedrunning strats on this, but you can't really use one of my favorite ones right now. I don't know, it's because if they patched it out, or if it's... excuse me, I'm hiccuping. I don't know if it's because they patched it out, or if it's because they, it's just plain old impossible to do on console, but there's a thing you can do where if you exploit frame rate data, you can actually just zip yourself around the map at rapid speeds without dying, and it's a very convenient way to get around, but I've only ever been able to do it on the PC version. I've only been able to do it like once or twice. I've never streamed the PC version. But it is a wonderful little exploit. And you have to be really, really precise about where you do it too. Also, if you do it right at the Chapel of Anticipation, which is where you start the game, you can also technically start the game immortal. Technically. I say technically with like the biggest like kinda. Like first one's free almost kind of thing. Alright, let's see. Nice. Lost Grace. I keep forgetting my dang controls. It's been so long. Oh, it's been so long since I've been in the Lands Between. I'm so dumb. Alright. Church of Irith. Now then. I need to get the map for Liurnia because it possesses all the information I need. Please, nearly every game have some bugs or glitches that can be used. I know. I just think that the zip glitch is exclusive to PC. I'd normally love to use it. However, I think it's impossible. Like the Doom catapult jump. Yep. I'm not disagreeing with you. It's just that you can't do it. You can't do the zip glitch for Elden Ring on consoles, I don't think. Because the frame data is very, very precise in how you do it. Let's see. There we go. That's one wonderful thing about the maps is that if there's an enemy guarding them, you can just slam your face into the back of the map obelisk and then just pick it up from the back. It's very goofy looking, but I'm glad that that exists. Alright, let's see. We're gonna sit. Oh, I forget that she comes to try and talk to you about this. Yep. Well, Melina, I don't care. Melina, I don't care. I don't care. Go away. Thank you. I'm maidenless for a reason. Please leave me alone. Alright. Here we go. There's a Royal Revenant. And we're going to travel to another location. These teleporters are very handy, and that's the first time I've ever seen a Royal Revenant come up the stairs that fast to try and hit me in the back. I'd laugh, but that was quite the jump scare. Alright. Now then. Lost Grace. Fantastic. Now, this area can become the staging ops for what we're going to do. And that is start looking all over the place for smithing stones. Not a hard thing to do. You practically trip over them in this area, thankfully. It's part of the reason why I use Liurnia for my Fast 15. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Now there should be a golden seed over here. Yep. And there should be a grace further along this way along the ruins. I forget specifically where, though. I just know that it's kind of like on the edge or the outskirts of these ruins. Right there. There we go. Yoink. And yoink. Now then. Now that I have one half of the map. Oh, please. Okay. There we go. Now I need to start pinging the hexagons on the map. Those are going to be free smithing stones for me. 3, 4, and there should be a 5th one that I want to grab right there. All right, cool. Now I just need to do some traveling. And there's going to be one of these that's going to have lobsters near it, and I don't want to pick fights with lobsters. They're like Call of Duty snipers, and I don't feel like dealing with them. Oh god, there's a lobster. I'm probably going to die. Lobsters in this game are ridiculous in terms of like one specific attack that they can do, and that's why I'm going to start zigzagging right now until I hear the fight music stop. And why I'm going to jump over cover here, because they have this like water spit attack that will completely destroy you if improperly dealt with. All right, let's see. Well, I planned this poorly, now I'm going to die. Oh, well. I'm dead. It happens. I wish I could see my controller battery level. Oh, well. I also don't really especially care about my runes right now. Challenge the genocide run. Kill at least one of every enemy in the game. Oh, God. I think if I did that, I would actually give myself a conniption. That being said, that doesn't sound like a terrible idea. A conniption. So, like, I would give myself a aneurysm in the head. Oh, goodness. Yep. Lobster Sniper is trying to take me out. We're not going to let him. Ah! Lobster Sniper. Alright. I don't think so. There we go. Wait, nope. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Now we're going to ditch this area because, frankly, it's full of poison and I don't feel like doing poison. Fun fact for anyone listening right now, if you use poison damage on those land squirts, they'll actually explode. That's a little bit of a fun detail that most people I tell don't believe me on, but they are very susceptible to blowing up if you use poison damage on them. This is a land octopus. I love them. They're adorable. Sorry, I felt like I needed to point out a land octopus. They're kind of dorky looking, but I love them. Those two little feely tentacles in the front are great. Alright, and then once I get the full map unlocked of Liurnia... Thank you for the lurk, Holiepa. Appreciated, Brosif. Let's see. Yeah, the land octopus is really, really, really fun. They can also eat their own arm off in order to heal themselves. Which is ever so slightly morbid, but that's also not something that I'm terribly chuffed over learning. Also, the first shard bearer that I'm going to defeat is probably Renala. Just because she's the easiest, in my opinion. I know that people go for Godric first, but Godric can do some really silly things. Plus, Renala doesn't have very good physical resistances comparatively, so she's probably going to be the first on our hit list. Alright. Now then. If I wanted to be really cheesy and really, really sweaty, I would be using the Star Fist. I don't feel like using fist weapons, though. At least not for this playthrough. Also, I have to confess, watching Udon earlier last week really inspired me to want to play Elden Ring again. It made me realize how much I miss it. And so that's why I'm playing it now. I don't know how consistently I'll be playing Elden Ring, because I still want to play MechWarrior Online and I still want to do other things, but you know, this is probably going to be a thing I do every once in a while to unwind. All right, neat. Grab that one. Did I grab all of my I think I grabbed all of my current markers, so let's see if I could find one just purely based on memory. Because I know that there might be another one over here. More than likely not, but I'll check anyway. If nothing else, I'll probably get one of the Liurnia Shore Graces. If nothing else. Is there another gazebo here? No, is the answer to that, but I did get Land Squirt Ashes, which is hilarious. Those are my first Spirit Ashes of the run. Not that I especially need them, but they are funny if I wish to have them there. I think one of the more ridiculous playthroughs that I've ever seen someone do of this is what they called the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure playthrough. And JoJo's Bizarre Adventure playthrough is where you only attack using spirit summons. You can use like support magic and you can use support Ashes of War in order to make it easier, but okay, I think I overshot. Yeah, I overshot because now we're back at these ones. We are now back at this one, and I don't need to be here. Where's the lobster? The lobster is right there. I don't like it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run for that gazebo over there. And I see a lobster. I see two lobsters. Oh boy. Okay. Well, there are multiple lobsters that are now hunting me, and I don't like it. Alright. Just gonna jump up, get some distance. Which ones have I not pilfered yet? I think this one is the only outlier. One of these I need because it has a teleporter that will take me to the other half of Liurnia faster without needing to explore that way. So maybe it's that one? I struggle to remember. I'm struggling to remember things right now. But once I have the entire map unlocked, I'm going to start doing... wow, I can't think. I'm going to start doing cave and mine runs. And those cave and mine runs are going to be yielding us a lot of smithing stones. Those smithing stones are going to take us all the way to success, and I'm here for it. Alright. Off we go. And then I think the most boring part of the playthrough is when we're actually going to get to Mohg's Palace, because Mohg's Palace is where I'm going to grind for runes. In order to use whatever weapon we end up picking up. Okay. Snag this one. Now that we have the map here, I need to tag two graces. One is going to be near EG. You know what? I only need EG's grace, to be perfectly honest with you. Alright. Come on. And I'm going to Tokyo Drift my horse, and we're going to do this. Iframes. There we go. Alright. I may as well do this. There really is no disadvantage to me doing that. Alright. Now it's time to just... Sorry. Now it's time for me to start doing mine runs. So first I need to go to that one, and then I need to go to that one. Where am I at in terms of smithing stones? 11, 7, and 8. Good. Wait, is that 11, 7, and 8? Did I read that correctly, or am I just stupid? Nope, I read it correctly. Fantastic. Wait. I keep forgetting that my... I'm dumb. You know what? Last sight of grace, please. I'm so glad that I don't care about runes right now. If I did, this would be far and away more painful to do than it is. Alright, let's see. I'm going to take a quick look at something. Let's see. Okay, well, that's stupid. Apparently, I'm going to check something. Log out. Log in. Oh, hello. Well, I do at least know that this clown needs to get banned, so let's do that. And... nope. Good lord. Okay, well, if I don't get it to work this time, I'm not gonna get too upset. Yes, I'm still trying to fix my Twitch chat. Sorry, I can't get over this. It's so upsetting. It's very upsetting that I can't get it to work. So... blah. Nope. Still not showing up. GG. Okay. There were extra options. Maybe there looks like maybe an update. That's so dumb. Okay, you know what? I'm going to try. I'm going to try to do this. For the love of God. Sure. Now I need to to log in. There we go. Well, Streamlabs, I'm going to give you my feedback. I think that this, whatever it is poopy. Poopy. Okay. It's still not working. You're in the mod chat. Sorry, I also went to Reddit to try and figure this out. This is so stupid. Followers only, subscriber only. Nope. Nope. I'm not. Well, this is dumb. It's clearly visible. Okay, let's see if that worked. Oh, thank God. Okay, yes, that worked. That's so stupid. Okay. Well, now that I can see that, anyone who chats now should be able to... I should be able to see it. I'm going to just run one more test, and then I swear to God I will actually go. My goodness. Sorry, this has been quite the adventure to just fix my chat. Jeepers creepers. There we go. Yes, I can see that. Fantastic. Okay. Now then. To business. I must now begin my cave raiding. And all this is going to include me doing... What do you mean dual sense controller battery is low? I have it plugged in. Is it just not? It's just not charging it. Well, that's cute and quirky and fun. I should have 2 controllers. That's what needs to happen. Is that I need to have 2 controllers, I think. Good lord. Okay. Well, this has been a disaster so far. Right. Is it charging now? Hard to tell. 1 second. I need to look at it for a moment without my fancy little overlay. Okay, there we go. Yes, it is indeed charging. I still have control of the PS5. Great. Okay, thank God. Everything is fixed now. I can go. For the love of God. Alright. Did I set this one as number 1 or 2? Okay, 1. Fantastic. Now we can go. I'm sorry to anyone who may have clicked on, saw me just standing in one place, acting like a doofus, and then just 110% realized that, oh, look, he's not moving. He's just trying to fix his chat. I apologize in advance, especially to the VOD watchers who see this later. Because, good lord. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. We are now underway. And now I can talk about video games instead of actually fretting over the technical issues, the many technical issues of my chat. Dear God. Honestly, from now on, I should just test things to make sure they work before I go live. Just so that I'm not doing it on stream, because dear God. Anytime I feel like I have to stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, stop and go, it's just like, oh good Lord, why are you doing this, bro? Anyway. We are now going to... Come on, thank you. We are now going to raid caves. Here we go. And then... I'm going to do a little bit of cheese as well. I'm going to do some enemy cheese as well. There are 2 big enemy cheeses that actually get really stupidly good results. 3 if you count the if you count Grail's Dragon Barrow. Anyway, in addition to just normal stuff, I'm also going to need Sombers. Thank you, Poise, for saving my life there. And now I'm going to run. We are going to run, and we're going to just nab every single smithing stone on the way, because we need them. Wait, no, you don't have smithing stone there. But you do, so it's mine now. And I'm going to Tokyo Drift all the way through the cave, just to make sure that I grab absolutely everything. And I mean that to the most obsessive degree as I possibly can mean it. All right. Cancel that. Thank you. Hello, Holiepa. Welcome back. We're still running around doing the shopping list. as you put it. Let's see. I'm still trying to do... I love those guys. Come on. Grab. Okay, okay. 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 The moment you come back from shopping, bag explores before the door. Yeah, something like that. I finally fixed my chat, by the way. It's because OBS decided it knew better what my settings needed to be than I did. So now I can actually see you guys. I can actually see chat now. It's great. No, that just... Oh, that happened to you just now. Ah. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry, bro. Good Lord. Alright. I can't tell if I grabbed everything down here. I'm just gonna say I did and call it good. Alright. Oh, stop it. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to behave. Ow. Stop that. Alright. Well then. Goodbye. Get sent back up. I don't have time for you. And your misbehavior. Alright. I need to grab these ones. These ones kind of suck to grab, but it must be done. Alright. First, I'm going to send the lift back up so I can create the shortcut to... Alright. There we go. Cancel. Ah, okay. Unfortunately, no cancel, but that's okay. So instead, what's going to happen is that I'm going to just run. Yep. Because those guys are now going to shoot me in the back with their bows. Oh, goodness. Well, that could have ended poorly. Thankfully, it did not. Now I don't actually care if I die, because I pretty much grabbed everything I needed to. And I don't particularly care about fighting everything in this cave. Oh hey, one of the mannequins actually followed me. Don't worry, as long as your knees are not hit at all, it's okay. Yeah, because then I would have to retire as an adventurer, and I'd really rather not be a guard in some holdfast. Alright. Now that we have this area sorted, I can go get one of the other mines now. Let's see, I'm going to just do a quick inventory before I do. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. And then I am going to... In the past, I was a tarnish like you, but then I got an arrow to the knee. 100%. Alright. Smash the skull for free runes. And now we are going. Every time I do this, I'm consistently surprised at the positional accuracy of my surround sound. The surround sound of my headphones. Yeesh. How is the Skyrim space program doing? Still going. And 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 going. Something like that, at least. Alright, what's a good somber weapon that I could use to carry me up until I actually get the milady? Jeepers. I think... I don't know. It's alright. I have plenty of time to contemplate which somber weapon I could pick up. Excuse me. Because I know that there are quite a few somber weapons in Limgrave and in Liurnia that are pretty good, and I can always respec later. I'll think about it on the way. I really want to use Rolana's, but as game theory was still a thing, they calculated the power of Giant Smash in Rel. I remember that, actually. It would cause a sonic boom, an earthquake, and some other stuff that they calculated that I thought was absolutely crazy. I actually remember that game theory. Yeah, that was back when they were still a thing. It was basically a small nuke. Yep. It was a hyper-concentrated, like, tiny nuclear explosion. Just without all of the background radiation. Alright, let's see. Actually, I made a goof. I should have went and grabbed the turtle shield so I can have better stamina regen, but whatever. It's a small goof and it doesn't affect anything. How did the North deal with most of the giants? I would imagine either not at all or very carefully. Or it's a plot hole. I like to imagine it's a plot hole. see. Alright, Vulgar Militia. That's okay if I'm poisoned. I don't care. Up we go. We are doing fantastic. And we're making... When I'm not stopping to fix technical issues, I'm actually making half-decent time. To be honest, the lore happens in a... To be honest, the best lore happens often if a plot hole gets explained, yeah. And that guy's going to try and flamethrower me. That's fine. Gonna grab those smithing stones. This is not a smithing stone, but I like having it anyway. Because as soon as I start getting access to boss runes, I can start using rune arcs to give myself little tiny buffs. Alright. Come on. I also think I messed up something else, because if you go back to Church of Ella, normally Ronnie the Witch is there to give you the lone wolves, but I think I missed my opportunity. Yep. I missed my opportunity. I had to do it as soon as I got Torrent. Oh well, I can always buy them later, or not at all. So, Rune-strewn Precipice. That just means that this next bit's going to be a little bit on the harder side, but... oh well. Who's calculating? Certainly not me. I've already made 2 mistakes. The first mistake was not actually having... oh, good lord. Mistake 1. How many mistakes did I make? Let me count the ways. Mistake number 1 was not grabbing the turtle shield, and mistake number 2 was forgetting to get Ronnie to give me free spirit summons. It's not a critical error, it's just a minor inconvenience in the grand scheme of things, but it's enough of an inconvenience that I'll notice it while I'm trying to do this run. Okay. Bait out all of that stuff because I'd rather them not try and maul me on the way up. Jump. Got some more somber. Alright. Off we go. And now time to do one of my favorite tricks, which is a quit out, so that I can reset the enemy positions. It's a nice, cheap little way of getting the enemies off my back so I don't have to keep dying and resetting. There we go. Continue. Now, while I'm thinking on it, there's a lot of somber weapons I could pick up, but... actually, you know what? I'm going to be getting a lot of somber weapons anyway, or somber stones, so... let's see now. Can I leverage... I'm going to try and leverage the... I'm dumb. I'm going to try and leverage the land squirts. Because as weird as this sounds, I still think I can get away with this run. It's just going to require me to deploy the land squirts in an inopportune moment while I'm being attacked. Alright. Yes, you have, oh wait, I don't have the spirit calling bell either. Fart. Alright, well, this is gonna suck. Alright, come on. Come and get me. Come on. Bat Grandma. Alright. Now I'm going to make a run for it. And, of course, she gets one good poison off on me. That's fine. Okay, so now, if I had done this the correct way, I would have had the lone wolves from Ronnie, and the wolves would have distracted her enough that I wouldn't have gotten poisoned. And it would have also managed to keep the other bats off of me while I was looting. But unfortunately, I did a stupid. And because I did a stupid, I don't get those wolves, and I am now poisoned. And unfortunately, not even quit out strats will cure a poison once I got poison going. How many times can I say poison in the same poisonous sentence? Anyway. Good lord. Alright. Gonna heal. Got 4 flasks left. Gotta use them judiciously. The next thing is just more of a quality of life improvement more than anything else. But I would very much like to grab the next Grace. Just because it makes getting rune farming a little bit easier later. And it's not even much of a rune farm. It's literally just a, positioning to get... My goodness, I can't talk right now. It's positioning in order to get the, You know what? I'm gonna stop trying to explain that, because it's just, yeah, I'm failing at English right now. All right, 2 flasks left. Now I need to grab this. I need to grab these, and we're just gonna book it. And even if it's not much damage mitigation, it was worth it to turn around and block. Because our armor and that block actually managed to soak enough that we didn't die from that barrage. Alright. Neat. Now then, we're going to do a little bit of a funny and make our way to the, we're going to do a fast trek to Caelid. And this little fast trek to Caelid is hilarious. For one specific reason. We're going to intentionally trigger a trap chest. Now, Elden Ring doesn't have mimics, but what it does have are chests that will just randomly teleport you around the map. At least, it feels random, until you realize that, you know, these actually take you to specific places. There is a small theory that the main character of Elden Ring is a dead-born demigod. I have never heard this theory. Please explain. It sounds interesting. Alright. We're going to quit out again real quick, just so that I can reset the rats. And in the meantime, I've never heard this theory. A dead-born demigod. Okay. I wish to know more about this dead-born demigod theory. Right, let's see. We now intentionally trigger a trapped chest, and it will take us to a mine in Caelid. In the intro comes up, question, where are you? Let's see. I'm actually going to switch a couple of things around now, because defense is going to matter a heck of a lot more than me being able to hit things, so These are pests. They're obnoxious. Oh my god. Yeah, pests are annoying for that one reason. Those pest threads can actually just arc around and hit you wherever you are. And there is no really good way of actually oh, good lord. That's the first time I've actually fallen off of here. That's upsetting. Anyway. Pests are obnoxious because their pest threads attack can hit you from almost anywhere. And they can even snake around corners. And it has stupid range. It's a load of BS that I don't like and I don't want to deal with really, but ooh, it also does a lot of damage, so as long as I can actually stay alive. Okay, good. Good day, sirs. Alright. I need to grab this talisman. Woo! Okay. There's also one more deposit over here that I need to grab. Alright. I could also grab... Ow! This one. Oh, good lord. Behave. Alright, they're gonna try and probably hit me with the pest threads. Thankfully, they did not hit me with the pest threads. If you listen to the background, you hear rhythmic footsteps and a bell. So you're probably inside a mausoleum created for America death-born children, which would make you a demigod and the slayer of your own mother at the end of the game. That's interesting. Woo! Okay. Well, that could have ended very tragically. Let's see. Alright, now down. Down. Now I can start grabbing these ones. And then make my... Sun actually just did that. Okay. Now there's a pest blocking the way. Ah, okay, that's fine. At the bare minimum, this will reset enemy positions and I can mostly run unhindered. Annoying as that is. Good lord. Okay. Come along then. Load me back in, coach. I'm ready to run. Alright. So, how you're able to deal with demigods who can literally change the laws of the universe like Radon. True. Alright, let's see. I think I got all of the ones in here. I'll know I did it right. Oh, good lord. Stop. Stop! Get in cover. Alright. Not gonna chance it. There we go. This also gives me access to rot grease, which is really good. Alright, take the helmet off again so I can mid-roll. I mean, I think I'll be able to mid-roll anyway, but... I don't know, I'll check real quick. Can I mid-roll right now? Yes, okay, good. I'll just leave the helmet on then. In this situation, you got only 2 rules. Go find a helmet and put on the damn helmet. Okay, we're going to get the Rotten Stray Ashes because he will be useful later. Alright. Touch Grace. It's very similar to Touch Grass, except far more preferable. I'm also going to have to make a run back to the round table hold now because I missed Ronnie. And I'm going to have to purchase the Spirit Calling Bell and... or how you can reject the kindness of Mikola. For sure. That's interesting. I kind of like that, actually. The idea that you're an undead that you're a unborn demigod. That's pretty neat. Let's see. Do I want that Ash of War? Yes, I do, actually. So, throw daggers. There we go. I had to think about that seriously for a moment. Because Double Slash is actually a really good Ash of War. And having it makes me happy. Alright, let's see. You know what I could do? I could go get... Okay, hang on. I know my route now. I know what I'm going to do now. So the first thing that needs to happen... You were born, but you had no soul or whatever the equivalent is, but because of your divine nature, the body matured even after death. Ugh. That's weird. Nah, actually, I really like that theory. That's interesting. That gives me something to think about now while I'm running around like a lunatic. Because now that makes me think, like, as soon as this particular child of America woke up, they chose violence, and they already knew where everything is. Alright, let's see. Okay, yeah, I know my route now, because eventually I'm going to have to go interact with Vike, so... I'm going to get his spear, and then I'll upgrade that. Because that is a somber weapon. And then once I upgrade Vike's spear, that will be my weapon until I can pick up the Milady in the DLC. That works. Okay, that's... I really like that. Okay. Okay. I'm cooking. I'm cooking now. I know exactly what I'm doing. Shut up. I'm doing the equivalent of a Metal Gear Awesome moment right now. Alright, let's see. There are some more stones I need to grab in Caelid, but... I feel like grabbing stones in Caelid is really easy. Alright. Up we get. There's a 7, there's a 7, stone sword key, and a 6. Alright. Now time for the risky one. And by the risky one, I mean the one that I like getting the most just because it's funny. It's funny if I die doing this bit, and it's funny if I don't. And the reason why is that I need to lure a dragon. Let's see, where's the dragon? If I go along the wall far enough ways, every child of her was born with powers or gained them later. Okay, here's the dragon. Statue is right there. Okay, good. So now it's time for me to walk the dragon. Gain them later. Okay, that's interesting. Yes, that's exactly what I needed this dragon to do. Come on, let's go. Do it again. Good boy. Good boy. Do it again. He's not going to do it again, is he? Walking along with my dragon. We're walking along with my dragon. My dragon is my best friend. Yeah. All right, let's see. All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Dragon. Oh, God. It's okay. My dog just really loves me. That's why he nuzzled me to death there. And we're gonna leave Roddy over there to goon. All right. There's a few more items I need to grab before I can proceed. Wait, actually, there's a whole other mine I have to go to, I think. I'm trying to remember. It's okay. My dog is huge and has wings. Unfortunately, I have to leave my dog there. They don't allow for dogs in, they don't allow for dogs at a site of grace, unfortunately. Makes me sad. Because my boy was good. He opened the statue for me. These are more of his doggo friends. It's good to see you boys too. Another interesting thing is that the Elden Beast transforms Radagon into his blade, and you can literally see his face on it. I did actually know that fact. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy and a little weird, but I love it. Okay. Now then. There are... Okay. Need to check my current inventory status. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Almost have enough for those, but that's going to be for later. It's alright. So now I need to return to Liurnia. And I need to start stuff with another dragon. I need to start stuff with another dragon, and then I need to start stuff with a Vike, which... bleh. Alright. There we go. Actually, I should take the marker off of... Hold up. Where did I put that marker? Where is one pointed at right now? I don't know. And I don't like it. So I'm just going to do this. There we go. That's an easy way to reset markers. Is just waste them and then overwrite them. I missed a skull back there. That's okay. Because for right now, we're back on the water. Oh, black water, keep on rolling. Mississippi moon, won't you keep on shining for? Rude. You're a rude little froggo, man. This is Miyazaki's way of communicating to me through the game, saying he needs to give me a little, like, humbling reminders that I could die at any time if I keep pulling shenanigans. Alright, Miyazaki, I get it. You're tired of my shenanigans, boy. Alright. I don't need to pick those back up. Oh my goodness. I call those affectionately Miyazaki moments. They're Miyazaki moments because it's, well, I already said it. They humble me. It reminds me that even through all of my shenanigans, the game still can kill me. You know what I think is funny too is that, like, dying in these games doesn't actually bother me at all. I'm just like, yeah, I died, it's fine. But if I die in any other games, I'm like, what? Why? Not in Elden Ring, though. If I die in this game, I'm like, nah, okay, Miyazaki, you got me. It's like chilling with, like, your best bud. And then your best bud, like, jump scares you or something. Okay. One thing you want to know in the lore is how is every NPC able to see you're tarnished in the moments? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Actually, there's a I'm not going to get that sidetracked. But I do need to make my way back towards the Lucaria Gate so that I can use the key. And then I need to make my way to the high road. Does Tarnished have a specific smell or something? I actually kind of think I know this because there's a detail on the Tarnished by default where there's a little bit of like a golden glow in their eye. So when you look directly at people when you talk to them, or supposedly, they could see that little glint in your eye and they can tell, oh, you're tarnished. Because you could probably see Grace. And Graceless Tarnished don't have that glint anymore. So they're just literally nobody people. I believe that was the explanation that I read somewhere. I could be wrong. But that's the explanation that I was given. Let's see now. Jump up. And now I need to go through this rune. Aha. And then I get my weapon until I can get my actual weapon. That's the best and only explanation you heard till now. Fair enough. Excuse me. I had to cough. Alright. Another one that I could have gotten was the Alabaster Lord sword. I just don't feel like it, now that I think about it, but... Vike's War Spear is going to be a better choice. And fighting Vike is going to be annoying. I say that because I don't have an upgraded weapon, and I don't have any form of, like, real status ailments to get him with, so I'm going to have to skill my way through the fight. And then... let's see. I know I could probably parry him, but I'm out of practice with parrying, so... backstab fish, maybe? It's going to have to be a debate for when I actually get to him. Which shouldn't take much longer. I'm almost there. And also having access to this cathedral for later is going to be nice because When I start doing Vare's questline, I'm gonna need Maiden Blood. And the cathedral that we're going to has a source of Maiden Blood that I can take. I should wait, but I don't care. Alright. It's fine. Who doesn't go a little bit mad sometimes? Alright. There we go. Okay, funny story, actually. The other day when I was watching Udon's stream, and I was watching Udon's stream, and what happened was I was watching him play Elden Ring, actually, funnily enough, at this part, and I was eating hot sauce. Specifically, I was eating a Carolina Reaper, habanero, lime, and some other stuff. Hi, Houston, what's up? We're playing Elden Ring because I'm feeling nostalgic and I wanted to relax a little today, so it's going good. Oh, come on, touch the grace, please. We have an invader here. All right. Yikes. Okay. All right. Come on. This guy's onto my scam. What? All right. Good. I can still roll. Backstab. Come on. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's not do that. Playing Monster Hunter World with friends? Nice. Ah. I could be playing Monster Hunter World right now. I just don't feel like it. I feel like playing Elden Ring. Very nice, though. What's your weapon main, Houston? Let's see. I'm going to pick up the Finger Maiden set. And we're not leaving till we kill Vike. Unupgraded weapon. More switch axe? Nice. Alright, come on. Come on, Vike. I know you're here, buddy. Alright, come on. Dang. So anyway, to continue my story, I was watching Udon, I was eating hot sauce, and I broke the one rule that thou must never do with hot sauce, and that is touch your eye. And the reason why I had to touch my eye in that moment was because I had a hair in it. So I was like trying to get this hair out of my eye, and then my finger brushes with like the upper lid of my eyeball. And what ended up happening was I got some hot sauce in my eye. And then later on, while I was noshing on a piece of fried chicken with the hot sauce. Okay. And a bit of hot sauce came off of it. And it got in my other eye, so I ended up blind. So anytime I see like the madness thing going off, I'm just like, that was me earlier with hot sauce. Okay, parrying isn't working, so I'm going to do the less skilled method, and I'm just going to stun lock him and fish for backstabs, because I would very much rather get on with it. If I wanted to be really skillful, I could probably try and keep parrying him. I just don't feel like it. Alright, come on. Woo! Don't think so. Alright. That's the good thing about the halberd, is that it has incredible reach and it can stun. I don't think so, buddy. I also have an elevation advantage right now, boy. Come on. Mine comes out quicker. Alright. Ow. Okay, that was painful. You wish. Mine comes out faster. Oof. Oof. Okay. That's what I get for BMing. That's what I get. Okay. Okay, fine, Miyazaki. I'll fight seriously now. Oh, boy. This is what happens when you don't respect the game and its mechanics. You die. And you die. The name of the game here is Patience. You let Vike whiff, and then you smack him twice. Like that. Ooh. Okay. That will be quite enough of that. Patience, can you eat that? If I had a mind to, I probably could. There we go. 2 hits. 2 hits. And the reason why 2 hits instead of like 3 or 4 hits is because for some reason, player models will eventually recover after 2 hits. So, woo, okay. Spicy. And maybe a little deadly. Alright. 1, 2. He's gonna heal. That's fine. Aw. I thought I could get him. But that's okay. We just need to be patient. 1, 2. Back off. 1, 2. Back off. You're out of healing, boy? 1. 1, 2. Oh. Oh. 1, 2. If we lose this time, I know of another weapon that we can go get just temporarily. But I'd really rather not. I'm too lazy. I fell off a cliff. That just goes to show that gravity kills me better than Vike can. Okay. Do I want to go get that weapon? You know what? Let's go get it. Might as well. We'll go get the other weapon and then I'll worry about Vike afterwards. Okay, so there's a halberd you can get if you complete a certain quest line early. And we're going to do that. You there? Alright. Get on with ya. Get on with your boyo. Actually, hang on. That gives us an extra free Smith and Stone. But yeah, you get a +8 Banished Knight's Halberd if you complete this quest. So that's why I'm gonna do it now. And then we'll go back and kill Vike. Because it'll just be that... It'll just be, like, slightly quicker than trying to do it the way I was doing it. And funnily enough, it is another halberd, so it'll carry us to a point. All right, oh, come on. Thank you, thank you. taking these runes. There's all Wolfie here. I don't care about you. There's a Doog there, but I don't need to worry about no Doog. Alright. Right. Go now here. Actually, no, this is a good idea too, because now I have an excuse to go get the turtle shield. I may have to take off some armor to keep mid-rolling, but turtle shield will allow us to regain stamina a lot quicker. And that extra stamina regen is important. Ooh, okay. I've never had a ballista snipe me out of the air before. That's interesting. Okay. Yep. Yes, you're very upset over there. Have fun. Now then, we must speak with Irina. And we're going to complete hers and Edgar's quest line, which will result in me getting Edgar's halberd. Yep. Yep. So basically all she wants us to do is take this letter to her dad in his fortress, which we're going to do. But before we even speak to her dad, what we're going to do is actually kill the area boss in the castle. Also, I need to pick this up because it's a bleed weapon. That will be relevant later. I also forget that I don't like ruin fragments, so I'm going to stop picking those up. But yeah, having a bleed weapon is relevant to later because we are going to do a fast track leveling as soon as I have the weapons I require. Let's put it that way. All right. Now, turtle shield. And fun fact about Spirit Springs, they let you jump down as easily as they let you jump up. So, all right, am I going to be heavy load? Yeah, I'm going to have to remove some armor, so thankfully just my helmet, but the advantage of Turtle Shield is that I don't actually want it for blocking. It has, you'll notice underneath my health, my stamina, and my FP, there's a little symbol. That symbol means I'm getting stamina back at an accelerated rate. Not a big rate, but an accelerated one. Alright. We have the Weeping Peninsula map. Fantastic. There's a giant that's going to be trying to shoot at us, but we don't care about him. All we care about is making it to the castle gates. I could try and kill him, but I don't feel like it. This is not an important thing to me. You tried. Unfortunately, you failed. Alright. Now then, now that we're in the castle, we're going to have to negotiate with some demi-humans. And by negotiate, I mean we're just going to run straight past them and ignore that they even exist. Because that's the most illogical thing to do. Alright. Here we go. Now, the cool thing about Castle Morn is that it's one of what's called a legacy dungeon. Legacy dungeons are areas that are more similar to the original Souls-like games of the past, which means that it's an interconnected area with a bunch of bonfires / graces. And there are enemies. Oh, stop it. Oh, there's two of you gonna try and chase me, huh? Alright. Good luck. Alright. There we go. You can have fun over there with your buddies. I'm gonna pick this up because it's free runes. And I'm not going straight for Edgar. I'm actually going to just go straight to the area boss. Because the sooner I can kill the area boss, the sooner I can fast track Edgar's story. And Edgar's story is going to end very tragically. Spoiler alert, his daughter dies, he gets upset, and then we have to kill him later. So... Alright. Pickled turtleneck. That's not an item that we especially care about very much. There's a talisman over there that I don't care about either. So we're not going for it. I forgot that there was a tarnished golden sunflower over there. Good to know. I almost never pick that up. I'm probably gonna die. Yeah, oh well. The good thing about this area is that it's not terribly big, so runbacks aren't a chore. Alright, let's see. Hop down, hop down. And off we go on an adventure. I just thought of something. I'm thinking of Tenacious D right now. I don't really know why I'm thinking of Tenacious D right now, but just the sense of adventure that I'm getting just makes me think of like a long ass fucking time ago in a town called Kickapoo, there lived a humble family, religious through and through. But yeah, there was a black sheep, and he knew just what to do. His name was Young JB, and he refused to step in line. A vision he did seeth, fucking rocking all the time. He wrote a tasty jam, and all the planets did align. Oh, the dragon's balls ablaze, and as I stepped into his cave, and I sliced his fucking cockles with a long and shiny blade. 'Twas I who fucked the dragon, fuck a licing, fuck a loo. And if you try to fuck with me, then I shall fuck you too. I gotta get it on, and the party's on. I gotta lick a toad, and the party's on. Lurk, you play some Stellaris? Alright, well thank you for the lurk, mate. Got us like a chode, and the party's on. Ow. You disobeyed my order, son. Why were you ever born? Your brother's 10 times better than you. Jesus loves him more. This music that you play from us, this music that you play for us comes from the depths of hell. Rock and roll's a devil's work. He wants you to rebel. You become a mindless puppet. Beelzebub will pull the strings. Your heart will lose direction, and chaos it will bring. You better shut your mouth. You better watch your tone. You're grounded for a week with no telephone. I don't really remember the other words, but I remember it's, you better praise the Lord when you're in my home. Dio, can you hear me? I am lost and so alone. I'm asking for your guidance. Would you come down from your throne? I need the tight compadre who will teach me how to rock. My father thinks you're evil, but man, he can suck a cock. Rock is not the devil's work, it's magical and rad. I'll never rock as long as I am stuck here with my dad. I hear you, brave young Jables, you are hungry for the rock. But to learn the ancient methods, sacred doors you must unlock. Escape your father's clutches in this oppressive neighborhood. On a journey you must go to find the land of Hollywood. In the city of fallen angels, where the ocean meets the sand, you will form a strong alliance and the world's most awesome band. To find your fame and fortune, to the valley you must walk. You will face your inner demons. Now go, my son, and rock. Okay, I'm gonna stop. But also I'm switching to the Morning Star because it deals bleed. And I'm also gonna use Barricade Shield. The Sash of War helps protect against some of this enemy's attacks. There we go. This is a little bit more work, but it's okay. There we go. There we go. Ow. Dang. So anyway, the idea behind this strat is Barricade Shield because it makes it so that the enemy's attacks will bounce off easier. And then you follow up with a strong attack. This is a very nice strat to use against this particular boss. Especially if you're a scrub like me. Alright, let's try again. Bring it. Alright, one. Alright, come on. There we go. You just keep on doing that and see how well it goes for you. Yeah. The important thing about that spinning attack is that you need to wait until he actually goes for a swing with the sword before you retaliate. Otherwise, it won't bounce off and you'll just end up getting hit. And I don't like getting hit, so finish in style. There we go. There we go. The Grafted Blade Greatsword, also known as the Game of Thrones sword. Now we need to make our way back. And we now need to go talk to Edgar. And then once we have done this, we'll be able to move Edgar's story along. Alright. That's quite enough of that. You know what? Until I actually get the weapon that I'm looking for, I'll just keep the Morning Star equipped. track. Now we're on track. Oh, we're doing this again, huh? Where you think you can chase me? Buddy, pal, friendo. Well, you didn't do a very good job there, bud. You may wish to consider another line of work instead of trying to kill me. There we go. We're going to let that guy just sail right on past. We're going to fast track. Oh. Ah, we immediately got guard broken and pelted with arrows. That's fun. All right. That's okay though. Because we are now well underway to our destination. I also don't especially care about any of these guys. They don't matter. They'll fight it out down there. My business is with this guy. His name is Edgar. He won't leave until I give him his sword. So, we're going to deliver his letter. Yep. Well, I've already rescued your sword, so... Alright. That's the trigger. We can now go. I also don't care if I die. If I do die, whatever. If I don't, then cool. Dog is persistent. Alright. Well. Get beaten up. And now we rest. Alright. Now we need to go report back to Irina. Spoiler alert, she's dead. But we do need to talk to her father, who's going to pledge vengeance. Bloody, bloody vengeance. And then we're going to go take a look and see what that vengeance actually looks like. Alright. Yep. Or actually... No. Actually, no, I need to do this anyway, because, one, I want to make sure that the triggers happen correctly and that I actually get the correct events in order, but I also want to make sure that he actually drops the weapon. And I know that a guaranteed drop comes when you fight him as an invader. Spoiler alert. Indeed, he's going to invade us because he thinks that we're deplorable, like the demi-humans that killed his daughter. Actually, he doesn't even say anything. I think he just straight up becomes a murderer. I don't remember, but what I do remember is that his weapon is already upgraded. His weapon's already upgraded to +8. So, I don't need to spend any resources upgrading it. Ooh, Liurnia Knight. A Knight of the Cuckoo, in other words. I love their armor set. I do not like the little shield thing on the side. That's not a thing that I enjoy. So we're going to run all the way through this camp without a single care in the world. We're going to pass up the red jellyfish because I don't want nothing to do with those. Excuse me. And what we're also going to do is tag multiple graces on the way. Because we need them. And specifically along this shore, there's one thing specifically that I'm looking for. And it's called the Revenger Shack. And the Revenger's Shack is where we're going to run into Edgar again. But unfortunately, our reunion with good old Edgar isn't going to be a very happy one. This is the Cuckoo's Everjail. Don't care. And I think Revenger's Shack is going to be right around here. Ah, yes, it's right here. All right. We find a lot of raw meat dumplings, and Edgar's here. All right. All right. Now, I do have to fight him a bit carefully because, unfortunately for us, he still has his weapon, and I want his weapon, so... Woo. Okay. Yeah, and you can see there that his weapon hurts. So... Alright. He whiffed the weapon art. There we go. He also has really good poise because of his armor, so we need to be a little bit on the cautious side when confronting it. Okay. That almost... Well, that did turn out tragically for us. So I think what we're going to have to do is pull the Vike trick and just fight him halberd to halberd, because we're not dealing enough damage with the Morning Star. And bleed isn't going to become a factor, so... Yeah. We're also slightly disadvantaged because we don't have an upgraded weapon. But we will have an upgraded weapon here rather shortly. Alright. 1, 2. 1, 2. Alright, he's gonna do his little leap. Come on. Alright. Well, this ain't going very well for you, is it, Edgar? Never mind. It's going great for you. You murderer. 1, 2. Okay, no. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Can I get away with a fourth? Yep, there we go. 1, 2. Oof. Oh, I got cocky. And that's why you never get cocky, fam. Because if you do, then you end up dying like an idiot, like I did. It's alright, though. It's not a big loss. Not entirely sure why I picked this up. I don't really have any runes that I could have regained. Or none that are worth taking. Let's see. And if I really want to ensure victory against Vike, another thing that I could do in terms of like my prep work is there's an Ash of War here in Liurnia that I can get to, but it requires killing an NPC early. And I think it's a little sad, but you know what? Let's do it. Why not? I feel vindicated in it. Ow. Bro. Aw. But yeah, the Ash of War that I'm referring to that will increase our chances of victory is called Braggart's Roar. And it's going to require me to kill the blackguard on the blackguard on the lake, which I'm not too stoked about, but I'll do it. All right. 1, 2, 3. Aw. He didn't let me farm him for hits. That's sad. Alright. You gonna keep spinning to win, my friend? Alright. It seems your miracle build isn't working too good. Alright, time to back off. Right, yep. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I was like, how many hits will the game let me get away with? 4. Alright. 1. Dang. Alright, come on. 1, 2. Okay. 1. Ooh, okay. Don't trade with him. Dang. Okay, that was just poor play on my part. But eventually we're going to get Edgar. And then when we get Edgar, we'll go get Blackguard. For his Ash of War. Am I going to be sad that I have to kill him early? Yes. Yes. That will be a very sad day, but it's outweighed by the fact that I'm going to be getting a very good Ash of War. So my pain isn't too severe. 1, 2. Come on. 2, 3, 4. Let him whiff. 1. Alright. You're learning, Edgar. See? Alright. Go ahead and roll right into me. And that's GG. I'll be taking your halberd now, sir. Mine. So now we have a +8 Banished Knight's halberd without ever needing to spend a single upgrade stone. It's fantastic. Now we're gonna go get the now I need to make myself a little sad because I really don't want to kill Blackguard. He's a cool character. But he has an Ash of War we need, so he's gotta die. I could kill him in Lanedell, but nah. I'm also not going to do it without purpose, so what's now going to happen is I'm going to make my way to a lovely little snake waifu, and then we're going to kill him. And then once we speak with snake waifu, okay, I get sniped by a lobster. That's what happens. All right. So she's gonna be right over here.
Please. Over here. Hello, it's rather my mistress. But I was a cost. Could I ask that fog only if you've... Oh,
I will hear
not
your
a
request.
please. Please.
Okay. So now I must go hunt down the Tarnished who stole her necklace, which as it happens is fine because he's right over there. And normally I would just speak with him, buy some prawn, it's all good. But unfortunately we gotta kill him. because his weapons have an Ash of War that I want, which will help us succeed against Vike. And help us succeed long term in general, so... yeah. I hate to do this to you, bro, but you gotta die. Alright. Break these.
I'll rip you to shreds.
Come on, dude. Yep. I don't think so. Alright. Yeah. And you see now how much damage we're doing comparatively before, so... he's a good fighter. It's just that... I'm better. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude, but you're dead. Alright. Now we're going to switch the Ash of War to this one. We're going to put Braggart's Roar, which now means that we're going to be doing a little bit of extra damage after we buff. So, we're sitting pretty now. And we're going to be able to take care of good old Vike. But first, I'm going to go talk to Raya again. And then after we kill Vike, I'm going to take a quick break because I got to do some dishes. And then I'll be back with a little bit more Elden Ring. Because I plan pretty much to play all day. But I do have to get some chores done, so... we're going to do that. I'm going to go do dishes, grab some lunch. And yeah, then we'll resume. But first I want to kill Vike.
Please. Oh,
Yep, here's your necklace.
I see you are very to steady such.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for the Volcano Manor invitation. Don't care.
This land, but they live instead at the base.
Okay.
I have faith. I do hope. Please stop, brave tarnished.
Okay.
You will only tire by striking this barrier.
Let's see, there's another thing that I want to do.
Considered.
You know what I'm also going to do, just since I'm already going the complete dick route right now? I'm going to go get a good set of armor. And yes, it will require more murder. Will I feel bad about this? A little. But not very much. But I won't feel that bad. I'll joust that guy. Now, there should be a dude in here. Yep. And we're going to kill him for his armor. Alright. So, unfortunately, you need to die, sir. And I'm going to be the one to kill you. Oh, come on. Alright. One more. There we go. Yeah. Shut up. Mine now. Now, it's going to be a while before I can wear the armor itself, because it's really heavy. But you know what? I'll put it on now. Just for fashion's sake. Is it a bit too heavy? Yes. Do I care? Not really. Now we're going to go get Vike. He's next on our hit list. Wait. I just teleported to the wrong Grace. Uh-oh. All right. Church of Inhibition. There we go. Now, Bernal won't be available to help us later, but that's all right. I don't need his help. I'm going to be fat rolling for a little while, too. So, please bear with me. Because... You coming, Vike? Bring it, dude. Two. I need to be a little bit more careful. I should be using my other armor set, the one that I started with, but nah. Stab him. Stab Vike, stab Vike, stab Vike. He's stabbing us now. Let's not get stabbed. That would be highly disadvantageous and not very cash money of us to get stabbed. But we get him this time. Alright. Now we have access to his war spear, which is fantastic. And his war spear, even though most enemies aren't very good against, even though not very many enemies are weak to madness, his war spear deals a crap ton of damage, so we're going to upgrade that. But first, we need to take some levels. And in order for us to get more levels, so that we can be able to use this, we need at least 18 faith. Yeah. 18 faith, 20 dex, 16 strength. Cool. We can hold off on getting strength for a little while because, well, to be perfectly honest with you, we don't really need it yet. But now that we've killed Vike, let's see. First, I'm going to switch back to my other armor set so that we could just be lighter, dear lord. And I'm going to stick with the Banished Knight's halberd for now. I'm going to take a quick break to go do some dishes, and then I'm going to... Let's see. I'm going to take a break to do some dishes, and then we're going to resume our little Elden Ring journey. So, yeah. Let's see. I'll quit out for now. I don't know why, but I like seeing my timer being really low. Anyway. Break time. Wait. No, what have I done? I'm in Egypt. Hang on. All right. For right now, just enjoy the title music, I guess. All right, I'll be right back.